Hell in a Cell. This will be part 1. We have two matches in this first part as usual, so we're going to get that underway here. Columbus, Ohio, Hell in a Cell. Let's do this. We are going to start off part 1 with the Raw Women's Championship triple threat match. It will be Summer Rae taking on Dana Brooke and the champion Nia Jax. Again, it was Fatal 4-Way Last Straw pay-per-view where Bayley was in the mix as well, but Summer Rae was the champ going in. Dana Brooke had her rematch. Bayley also had a rematch, and Nia Jax was technically the #1 contender. Nia Jax won. Bayley was not factored into the decision, hence why she's not involved in this match. But Summer Rae is using her rematch, and Dana Brooke was the one who was pinned by Nia Jax for the win. So it's going to be a triple threat match here. Summer Rae, the first one out. Again, as usual, if there's any part of the video that you guys enjoy, share your thoughts in the comment section down below. If there is a poll above, not quite sure if there will be one, but if there is, just feel free to participate in that. Next out in this match, of course, is Dana Brooke. Again, prior to that Last Raw pay-per-view, currently drawing a blank on the name of it, but the go-home Raw to that pay-per-view, Dana Brooke was scheduled to defend the title against Summer Rae, who got the upset victory, knocking off Dana Brooke with an unorthodox submission maneuver. So she was heading into that pay-per-view the champ. Again, so that's pretty much where we're at in terms of why this is a triple threat match and all that, but I'm gonna get the champion Nia Jax out here now. Crowd looks ready for this matchup and the pay-per-view in general. And the woman of the hour, the Raw Women's Champion Nia Jax. Pretty sure she could get out of this match with the title still around her waist. She's probably not going to lose the title anytime soon. So we're going to get this matchup underway now. Raw Women's title on the line, kicking off the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Alrighty, see how this goes. Referee hoisting the title above his head. That's what these women are fighting for. Summer Rae, Jax always ready. And a smart move by both Summer Rae and Nia Jax to leave the ring. Dana Brooke follows Summer Rae, side rush and leg sweep. Nia Jax playing it smart and strategic, just letting the other two fight it out. And just taunting as Dana Brooke takes down Summer Rae. Oh, nice elbow drop there by Dana Brooke. Nia onto the apron. She gets back in. Turns her attention to the champ. Off the ropes goes Nia Jax. Oh, takedown by Dana Brooke. Again, Dana Brooke wasting no time here. She wants to reclaim that title. Big right hands by Jax. Oh, takes Dana Brooke outside the ring. Shoulder tackle to Summer Rae. Nia Jax now the one in control. Right hand blocked by Summer Rae. Ooh, jawbreaker takes Jax down, rolling out of the ring. Smart move again. Summer Rae going right after her. Big kick. Double axe handle and some chops. Nia Jax with the offensive flurry there, taking down Summer Rae. Drops the elbow. Turns her attention to Dana Brooke. Backdrop suplex. No. Brooke flips out of it there. Takes Nia Jax down with a chop. Swinging neck breaker now. Dana Brooke on fire. No pun intended. Again, Hell in a Cell flames on the ring animations and stuff, but yeah. Summer Rae back into the ring. Nia Jax is still down on the outside. Drop toe hold by Summer. Dana Brooke in some trouble now. Just slamming Dana Brooke head first into the mat. Drops a knee on the lower back. Summer Rae going up top. What's she going for? Goes for an elbow drop and connects. Gets hit into the corner by Nia Jax. Knee following there. Summer Rae rolls out of the ring. Knee right to the midsection of Nia. Dana up to one knee. Summer Rae going for the quick pin and the roll up. 1, 2. Dana Brooke just barely kicks out. She was caught really off guard there. And a big uppercut by Dana now. And takes Summer Rae right back down. Shoulder tackle by Nia Jax. And a great way to start off this pay-per-view and part 1 of it. Chops to the midsection. Another shoulder tackle to Dana Brooke, who now rolls out of the ring. Summer Rae in trouble. Picks her up and slams her right down, going into the pin. No, she does not. Going for the slam once again into the Samoan drop, and she connects. So you see the replay again. Vicious Samoan drop to Summer Rae. Dana Brooke out on the outside, trying to get back in. Referees count 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Nia Jax makes quick work of Summer Rae, and Dana Brooke here retains the Raw Women's Championship. And just as I said before the match started, if she could get out of this match with the title still around her waist, I don't think she's going to lose it anytime soon. So the reign of Nia Jax as Raw Women's Champion continues in, as expected, dominant fashion, of course. Again, the Samoan drop finishing off Summer Rae. And it's good momentum heading into the next main roster pay-per-view in Survivor Series. Nia Jax, unless she has a title defense between now and then, it looks like she's going to be taking on the SmackDown Women's Champion at Survivor Series. So whether that's as of right now, that's still Lita, of course, but again, we may have some championship title defenses between now and Survivor Series. But so far that match seems to be set in stone right now, I guess. So Nia Jax versus Lita at Survivor Series, champion versus champion. But we'll move on to Hell in a Cell Part 1's main event. The main event, and it will be for the Raw Tag Team titles. And as you can see, hanging above the ring right now is a Hell in a Cell structure. This tag team match, as order of the general manager of Monday Night Raw, Edge, will be a Hell in a Cell tornado tag match. Out first are the challengers, Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boyz. Again, they made their Raw return / Universe Mode debut the last episode of Raw, defeating the Colones to earn this opportunity. And this will be interesting for sure. The Hardy Boyz versus the Usos. One pair of brothers versus the other. Again, tornado tag, Hell in a Cell. Make for a great match. Hardy's as ready as ever, looking to become Raw Tag Team champions here. Alright, and out now are the current Raw Tag Team champions in the Usos, Jimmy and Jay. Again, all four men, or both teams rather, have been great one time or another. The Usos came over to Raw in the Superstar Shakeup, and immediately at that last Raw pay-per-view, I believe, or two ago, defeated the Golden Truth to become Raw Tag Team Champions. And you guys know the Hardys' legacy pretty much here in the WWE. That doesn't really need much explaining, but it would be great if Hardys could pick up the tag team titles here tonight. But again, that's no easy task because the Usos are by far the most dominant tag team here on Monday Night Raw. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see, as we mentioned during the women's triple threat match, that the next main roster pay-per-view is Survivor Series. So it'll be interesting which, again, brother tandem will be facing the Wyatt family at Survivor Series. Raw Tag Team Champs versus SmackDown Live Tag Team Champs. But before, we don't want to get too ahead of ourselves here, so we got to see which team picks up the victory here. The Hardy Boyz being introduced now by Joe, Jimmy, and Jay, current Raw Tag Team Champions. Of course, said that a few times before. Alright, again, tornado attack style. No disqualification. They're trapped inside Hell in a Cell structure, of course. Go side Russian leg sweep to Jeff right away. Takedown by Matt Hardy. Matt and Jimmy going at it is Jay and Jeff. I believe. Still get the Usos mixed up sometimes. But Matt taken down here by Jimmy J. Still going after Jeff Hardy. A smart move to get out and then back in. Jeff playing a little cat and mouse with Jay. Matt and Jimmy on the outside. A nice DDT by Jeff Hardy there. And both Usos in the ring. Matt Hardy follows. Short arm lariat by Jay. Michinoku driver to Jeff now. Matt Hardy with a headlock on Jimmy. Oh, she's going right after the left arm. And a jawbreaker by Jeff. The Hardy Boyz in control early on in this tornado tag matchup. Picks him up. Oh, looks like he was going for a suplex, but goes into a face buster instead. Nice vertical suplex by Matt. Other side of the ring. Hurricane Rana by Jeff. Alright, Matt up to the second rope. Jimmy with a reversal, or Jay rather with a reversal there. Jimmy up to his feet now. And neck breaker to Matt Hardy. Incoming, connects. Jay with the legs wrapped around the head of Jeff. A lot of J's here in this matchup. Their names that start with the J. There we go. I don't want to say there's too many J's because there is only one J, so obviously, but Jimmy with the breakup attempt of that pin by Jeff Hardy into a cover of his own there. One, and kick out right away. Matt up to his feet. Big right hand connects, saving his brother there for a moment. Matt turnbuckle, second rope senton. Hardy rolls out of the way. Matt now up to the second rope. Goes for a diving leg drop halfway across the ring. Does not connect. Jeff with the takedown now. Matt has Jimmy in the corner. Nice German suplex by Jeff Hardy. Don't want to celebrate too soon. Going into a twist of fate there on Jay. Setting him up. Perfect position for the Swanton Bomb. And he connects middle of the ring. Matt with a side effect on Jimmy. Right, the Hardys wasting no time there. Matt with the pin instead. 1, 2, and no. Jay kicks out. Hardy's wasted a little bit too much time there. Jeff should have went right into the pin. Takedown of Matt Hardy. And the crowd seems split on who to cheer for. Again, they're seeing great tag team tornado tag action as Jay knocks the referee down. And the cell structure is yet to be a factor into this matchup. But it certainly will play a role in part 3 in the main event of the pay-per-view between #1 contender for the Universal Championship Seth Rollins versus Chris Jericho, the champion. Matt Hardy going for a twist of fate, bridged into a Northern Lights suplex by Jay. Jimmy just dropping Jeff right on the ropes into a one-legged Boston Crab submission. Matt goes in to break it up, but Jeff gets out on his own there. Super kick to Matt Hardy. Snap suplex to Jeff. Again, the Usos now with the momentum. Jeff sweeps the leg. Jimmy into a pin attempt on Matt, 2, and Jeff in to break it up just in time. Again, like I was just saying a moment ago, Hell in a Cell structure will definitely play a role in the Universal Championship match in part 3. Jeff with another pin attempt. Jimmy breaks it up. It's going to be one brutal match for sure, but it'll still be 2 parts away. Got to get through this tag team tornado match. A super kick to Jeff Hardy again. Jimmy taking care of Matt Hardy. Jay into the cover crawl, and Jeff again with the last second kick out. Jay going up top. Goes for a splash, bumps into his brother a bit. Jimmy with the cover on Matt Hardy, who kicks out again at 2. And both teams putting it all on the line. Samoan drop to Jeff Hardy. Some up going into that submission. I believe that's how the Usos won the titles from the Golden Truth. Stretching on the arm and the leg. Hyperextend the knee and dislocate the arm, and that is it. Jeff is forced to tap. Uso splash to Matt Hardy, but the Usos take it to the Hardys, who had most of the control early on. They weathered the Team Extreme Storm here to retain the Raw Tag Team Championships. So again, as I mentioned earlier in the episode, unless there are any title defenses before Survivor Series, it looks like it will be the Usos taking on Harper and Rowan of the Wyatt family. Raw Tag Champs versus SmackDown Live Tag Champs at Survivor Series. Hardys do get a rematch, though. That could either, again, be before Survivor Series or afterwards. It's totally up to Matt and Jeff, but Jimmy and Jay retain the Raw Tag Team titles. Here to wrap up things here in part 1 of the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, share, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. I almost butchered the outro there. But on the note, see you guys in the next one.